Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Smart Wallet and Me, where financial wisdom matters. In today's video, I want to do an update on Alibaba because there's some good news regarding the Ant Group IPO, which could be coming very soon. So let's get right into it. Okay guys, so China opens the door to Ant Group stock market debut. This new article came out just today regarding China's central bank governor has signaled that the door remains open for Ant Group stock market debut. Ant, backed by billionaire founder of e-commerce giant Alibaba Jack Ma, was set to list its shares in November. Regulators suspended the listing, and the People's Bank of China later ordered a major shakeup at Alibaba, and questions also grew about where Jack Ma was for about 3 months, and then just recently he made a 50-second clip in a television engagement earlier this month where he showed up in a rural teachers meeting. Bank Governor Gang Yi has suggested that Ant Group's share market listing could be considered under the right circumstances. Chinese tech giant Ant Group was set to sell shares worth about 34.4 billion before it was abruptly halted. The listings in Shanghai and Hong Kong would have been the biggest stock market debut to date. I'd say that you just follow the standard of legal instruction, you will have the result, Yi said on Tuesday, speaking at a virtual meeting of the World Economic Forum on Tuesday. Complicated issue. Mr. Yi described the decision to stop the listing of Ant Group as a complicated issue. Ant Group is China's biggest payments provider, with more than 730 million monthly users on its digital payment service Alipay. The company also has a consumer lending division which takes fees from banks to match borrowers with lending services. Mr. Ma raised the ire of Chinese government officials at a financial technology conference in October when he likened China's state-dominated banking sector to pawn shops and lamented their lack of innovation. Some saw the government's crackdown on Mr. Ma's business empire as a vengeful Communist Party lashing out at the outspoken businessman, and if you remember, the stock price took a big dive back around November whenever the news came out, and it plummeted the price to almost $222. Everybody was talking about the possibility that the Chinese Communist Party was going to remove Alibaba, but we didn't think that was going to be possible because it is such a big player in the Chinese market that we didn't think that Alibaba was going to be out. And in fact, not only is Alibaba not out, but we also think that Ant Group might be coming back. And in this article, they confirmed that if the right circumstances are in play. But the government has been grappling with new technologies and their possible implications for the stability of China's financial system, and reforming the sector is a long-standing policy goal. Financial technology companies have opened up China's financial system and have given more options to smaller borrowers, but the changes have created some possible risk, Mr. Yi said. That benefit is obvious, but at the same time, we can see also some risks to consumer information and protection, and also some monopoly potential, and also some misuse of the monopoly power, he added. Remember that Alibaba came under a lot of scrutiny with anti-monopolistic behavior, and they got scrutinized and even penalized, paying a small fee for that possibility of them being a monopoly. While the Ant Group has come under intense regulatory scrutiny, its tech rival Tencent has surged on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. The company neared $1 trillion valuation earlier this week, helping Tencent's founder Pony Ma become China's second wealthiest man. Tencent has a very profitable gaming business, and it is also one of Ant's competitors in the payments business. Pony Ma leapfrogged both Jack Ma and Colin Huang, the founder of Alibaba's e-commerce rival Pinduoduo. Now let's take a look at the stock price for Alibaba. Today it closed 2.13% down, $5.67, and right now the stock price is at $260.25. It seems that $260 is the support level that should not be broken. It seems right now that the stock should hold this $260 mark because that is the support level. If it doesn't hold that $260 mark, then it would possibly go back down to around 225 to around 222, which is the previous support level. The 50-day moving average is around 253 and the 200-day moving average is around 251. So it is trading above those levels. And if it continues to hold these levels, then we should see a possibility of this going to around 277 and maybe even beyond that to around $300. If it passes the $280 mark, then I think the next level would be the $300 mark, which would be the psychological resistance that it would have to pass before it goes even beyond that to 317 and beyond that even. Also, guys, remember that we have the earnings call coming out on February 2nd, 6 days from today. On November 5, they reported their earnings of $17.97, topping analyst consensus estimates of $1.69 by $16.28. They had a phenomenal quarter there. And they have a new date on February 2nd, 2021 to release their new fourth quarter earnings report. According to analysts, they have a $1.02 earnings per share call based on analyst consensus estimates. Now, looking at the earnings and revenue history, we can see that from 2015 all the way up to 2020 and 2021, according to their fiscal year, they are growing exponentially. Their revenues are 85.8 billion and their earnings were 19.4 billion. And their profit margin is 22.6%. Now taking a look at Tencent Holdings, the price today dropped $4.15 to $88.21, but it has gone up from January 1, where it was trading at around $72.85 to $88.21. That's approximately a 30% increase, and that is a very good sign. It is trading above the 50-day moving average of 76.90 and the 20-day moving average of 67.71. And the RSI right now is at 62, which is curving down, and the stochastics also showing that it is curving down. So we could see this possibly go down a little bit more. But I also believe that as soon as the Chinese government releases a little bit of their pressure on these companies, that these stocks will skyrocket again, going above these previous highs that it hit just yesterday. So guys, let me know what you think about this analysis. Again, I'm not a financial analyst. This is just for entertainment purposes only. You guys do your own due diligence, do your own research. But I think that the stock price for Tencent and Alibaba is going to go higher by the end of the year, in my opinion. These are just some opportunities for us to get in on. Whenever you see a dip, it would be a good opportunity to buy the dips. Again, that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. And guys, if you guys like videos like this, please give me a thumbs up. Support my small YouTube channel. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. And also, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.